welcome to the Youth Enquiry Service Podcast. I'm Vihas.
I'm Blake. You're here with Fiona, who is working with the Police Scotland volunteers.
Welcome along. Now for today's icebreaker. We are very excited to have you here today. Start off, if you were a biscuit, what would you be?
Well, this is a big discussion, okay? So my biscuit would probably be a Kit Kat because you can snap it in half and you can obviously, I can go my job, I can go my home life, two completely different people. It's got loads of layers, but it's still got chocolate on top, so it's really tasty. So, yeah.
That's a very sophisticated answer.
Thank you. What about you two? Yeah?
I would be an Oreo because I'm universally liked and dependable. Well, people say so, I guess.
Blake?
I would be like a chocolate digestive because, they make people feel loved and they make people like themselves. They give people energy and just chocolate's the best.
Solid all-round biscuit.
What is Police Scotland Volunteers, as some of our listeners may not know?
Yeah, so the Police Scotland Youth Volunteer Group was initially set up to aim to bring police officers, break the divide between police officers and youths. However, now it's turned into a group where youths can come out and volunteer. So once they reach the age of 13, they can come out, assist in volunteering in the community, basically, and they get loads of experience in loads of different areas. It's not just one set place.
What's one of the most rewarding experiences with a young person?
It's just seeing them grow. When they first join us when they're 13, they're very nervous, and youth of today, they don't communicate face-to-face chatting like we are. Everything's technology, so they're in the phones a lot. So they'll come, they're really shy, they don't want to speak. So we build confidence up so they can go out and speak to members of the public. So by the time they turn 18 to leave, they're just such a different person, and it's the confidence that we've given them. It's just brilliant, public speaking and things like that. So, yeah, that's probably one of the best things to see.
How does a young person know if they're eligible to join?
Yeah, so to join, basically the only rule is you have to be the age of 13 and you can stay in until your 18th birthday. But at the end of the day, they're representing Police Scotland all the time, so they need to have good behaviour, no antisocial issues, and no negative involvement with the police, really. Because if we're out at events and I'm trusting them to go out and do things, we need to know that they're going to act responsibly. They wear the uniform at the end of the day. So that's the main things. But anyone can apply and they go through the same interview process as everyone else.
What skills may a young person learn as part of the program?
So again, this is another tricky question because there's not just one a set skills. We'll literally tailor it to them, whoever it is. So they join initially and they'll learn basic police knowledge, whether that is uniform, how to pull your boots, use police radios. That's the basic knowledge they get. Then we go on to communications. And then anything on top of that is just added extras, so they can have qualifications. We put them all through a first aid qualification that can last 3 years. They've just done a restorative justice course, and that's the first one that was ever offered in Scotland, and the Dumfries group got to do that. So it's just a wide range. If someone wants to do something or an opportunity comes up, we give the youth that opportunity as well. So yeah, a really broad range of anything. Really?
What is the difference between adult volunteers and young volunteers?
Yeah, so adult volunteers are obviously over the age of 18. So to run the group, I need adult volunteers to assist me with the youths. So youths are from the age of 13 to their 18th birthday, and they're the ones that do all the hard work at the volunteering events, really. They go out, do the work, do the learning. Adult volunteers are there to assist me running the group and assist the youths at events. So if we're split up into loads of different groups, I'll always make sure an adult is nearby. So if anything, not that anything goes wrong, but if the youth need help, the adults are there to assist them, not necessarily do all the volunteering work.
How do you become a young volunteer or adult volunteer?
Yeah, so the application process is really easy. You can go onto the website, Police Scotland website, and it'll link you through to the PSYV website. And there you just note your interest and what area you live in. that would then get sent to either myself in Dumfries, or there's another lady in Stranraer, Dumfries and Galloway. So it depends what area you are, or all over Scotland. It's Scotland wide. So then we would reply with an application form. You fill that out, return it to us, and if we have the space, we'll get you in for interviews and go from there. So it is a really straightforward process. It's just if there's space in the group to take you in at that time.
As a final question, what's your favourite part of your role and why?
Favourite part is all the different opportunities that we can get, or we can put the youth through. So, for example, when they come in for the weekly training sessions, we can get any different department within the police to come and give them inputs. We can, or external departments. We've had the Youth Enquiry Service in before, talking about like Duke of Edinburgh Awards, Saltire Awards. We have the CID officers coming to show them how to do crime scenes, like examples. And then other people come in and obviously do the first aid courses. We do officer safety courses. And they love that because they get to like fight and push each other around. And then on top of that is our volunteering events. That's where we can go all around Scotland, or local events. We've been to the Edinburgh Tattoo. We've been to the open golf at Troon. Dumfries Show will go around speaking to people. So it's just a massive wide range of opportunities. So there's not like one thing I would say is that the answer. It's just I've had loads of great. The most recent one that has been the highlight of this job is we've had an input from the detective who investigated the Lockerbie disaster, and that was just absolutely amazing to see, like, hear his life into investigating that. So that's an opportunity that not everyone else gets to see. So the youth really enjoyed that as well. So yeah, loads of opportunities. I can't narrow it down to one specific.
Thank you for being here with us today. It's been great speaking with you.
Come back next week for more podcasts like this, and remember to follow us on all socials.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Follow us to keep up with more podcasts.